he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Tighten the launch.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RC, don't know. Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Caution. Pull up.
Target eliminated.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, locked. Target destroyed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. H2, missile! H2, missile away.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a Commander LC?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. H2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Bandit is in my sights.
H2, target down. H2, walking. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Bring down missile! H2, magnificent.
Missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock. You have a lock on you, shake them.
Chaff and flares launched.
Heads up, H2. Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Locked. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. Almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Range of guns. H2, walking. space elevator. Stop it.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! X-Press identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, these two just
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was so barbaric! Strap in. We're fighting against machines. Rocket!
Down. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found an erosion transfer craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information to you.
Mother Goose 1. Let's see.
UAV down. Missile closing. Evade.
Radar lock acquired.
3 remaining.
Radar lock acquired.
Go to, hang in there. The enemy has a lock on you. Come free, push. Oh yeah, all mine.
Chaff flares launched.
Lock, it's chow time. Missile, break hard. Three, they're down by 6. They can't get away.
UAV confirmed down.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenalburg.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Column, intercept the UAVs.
Gold 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Column 2, go straight on one.
Moving out.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing!
Missile launched.
Roger.
Orders on the fire warning. UAV down. Nice work. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly right.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Not the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
He's mine. He's not
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
I'm spiked.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble,
3
babble,
minutes
babble.
remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to battle.
Double Roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUNDA coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Thanks for the help, Trigger.
Scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Bandit is in my sights. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Page 2, box 2. Locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back,
Can you land your asses
Champ's
flat?
gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go. So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a missile. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
Only 3, this is Spare 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation. Our intel was right. They've concentrated their air power. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There must be a whole wind here. Fox 2. There's a juicy target.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? If they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. I know. Be done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts? This is the first. The count's going forward. I decide when you die. All right. I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line, Tom? I'll show you all how it's done.
Missile cruising, evading.
Bingo. Direct hit.
They have me spiked.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Fox 2.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show? I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Breaking.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Careful of the clouds. Radar has moved like begin the attack. Move!
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Spare 8, watch your mouth. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. I know. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. this one to my score. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Let's go. Where the hell are we out here?
Fox 2.
Fox 2. Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Sorry, I got lucky.
I want it back.
Focus on destroying the target.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Don't stray from your bomber. We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. Hell's coming through.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Hey, do you have a restart situation?
Bandit acquired. Shake off that missile. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Not to have a look. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Let me just slide in there.
Behind target. Attacking. Target acquired.
On my target.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Enemy is fled. You're gonna regret letting me get behind you. Enemy spots on me. Someone help me out here. Target acquired.
Hide and seek, you're on. Ice on my wings!
Fox 2. Dodge.
Missed! Spare 15 is down to bomber. Nice work.
Bombers are gone.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Can't target that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up here. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. We'll bail out after that.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Men McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. Its service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I feel like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ready, I'm locked on. Bandit on my tail! Get him off me! Friendly shot down!
Five minutes remaining.
We are 9 behind the enemy.
Missile.
We're too heavy to maneuver! I can't get away! We're being blocked! This is no split. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to turn to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Sucker, yeah!
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
By now, directing guns. Want to bet which one of us gets the first chance at the cards?
This is the peace.
If counts going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Don't panic. This isn't our first dance. Attack missed.
Spare 15 bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail
tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Sorry, I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Hey, Ronald Mark. Begin the attack.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
Got all dressed up for nothing.
Target, attack.
Fox 2. Focus on destroying the target. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Enemy is split. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
What's your six? Bandit!
Get off of me!
Go forward. Your six. Bandit acquired. Firing. Breaking. Breaking. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? You can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Strike 2. Squad 6. Direction on target. Go straight from your bomber.
Bingo! Direct hit.
That's lock. Bandit acquired. In position behind Bandit.
Anyone's gonna take the top score from me until I planning.
We're being blocked. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going
The mission is failed. How about them apples? Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Shut up. Shut up. Trigger just crashed. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. We'll be done by now. After rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts? This is the peak. If count's going forward, I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line, too?
I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splash. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Cross call. Where the hell are we out here?
You can do this work.
This is Delta Squadron. Pass 3.2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
We're easy pickings now. Push it! Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Here's the squad, Six. They're looking at attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth.
Don't stray from your bombers. The escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. House will in front of us, too. Attacking from behind my target. This is School 6. I'm hurt, but still fine.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Focus on destroying the target.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Enemy unit 2. What's it?
Missile.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Bandit on my tail. Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Attack missed. This is School 6. I'm in position. Wait! Missile! Rock 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Firing!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Lock 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'm taking fire, but I can still fight.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Almost out of special weaponry.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile.
Rock 2. Target acquired. Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on your going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
I'll shake him.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile. Missile.
We're fighting. Returning fire is expected.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Missile.
Are you...
Nickel.
Wilco,
Nickel.
Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Nickel.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
Intel bandit confirmed.
Trigger again.
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Bandit behind you! Heads up! Enemy interceptor.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Nickel.
Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. Policeman service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Nickel. Nickel. Ammunition 0. Nickel.
The enemy has escaped! We're losing friendlies! This was not the plan!
Ammunition 0. Nickel.
Target acquired.
The enemy's gunning for me.
We're being bombed! This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Look on this!
Shut up. Shut up. Spare 15 is down.